needed some strength.
Rambling all the way home.
Just stop them trembles and you can have it all.
Welcome to Something Feral, the podcast where three friends watch, eat, and talk trash. We're your hosts. I'm Kate.
I'm Brianna.
And I don't know what kind of Blaze I am. I'm Game Show Blaze, because we're going to play a game.
That's true.
Wait, no, I should have said, and I'm 50th anniversary Blaze. Anniversary. No.
Milestone.
50th episode. You know, it's like our 1 year anniversary.
I know. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So not wrong. Just
True.
the numbers were a little off.
You know, everything I do today is off. I put my stupid plumper on my face by accident again, so I wiped it off, but it's still burning.
Your lips look lovely. That color's very nice.
Oh, really? I don't look insane? Or
Not yet.
No.
We'll keep you posted
Okay.
if it is an issue.
I wiped it off when I realized my mistake, but
You
we'll
should
see.
be safe. Sorry, I'm drinking a smoothie and I feel like there's seeds in my teeth, so I'm going to be like...
Oh, good.
So
Lucky.
You're welcome.
Woo,
Yeah.
lucky me.
Happy anniversary, guys.
Happy 50th.
I know. It's crazy. 50 episodes.
Yeah.
If
big
you've listened
deal.
to all of them, that's huge. Congratulations to you. And thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you are welcome.
We've graced you with our presence.
With beautiful, hilarious, inspiring, insightful content.
Yes, that's right.
That's
And we
fucking
decided that, and we decided last minute because we always decide last minute.
Not always, but it's been a week.
Yeah, it has. We decided to play a little bit of a game. It's kind of going to be a play on our tell-all, and it is called a game of storytelling.
I'm excited.
So for those of you
Ooh.
that can see that, let me center it a little bit better. So it is the game of storytelling from the Moth, which you played before, you said?
No, I just know of
The group.
the Moth. Yeah.
The Moth.
Let me.
Is it like a brand of other games, like The Moth? Or is this
I
their
don't
only game?
know. It's just the Moth presents and the creative minds at the Moth. Oh, here it is. The Moth is all about true stories told live, and this game is designed to prompt a volley of sharing and listening between you and your other players. Have no fear. Every moment that you are alive has potential for a story.
Okay.
They do like events and there's like a podcast, I think. It's like all centered around storytelling, like
Oh.
and people like sharing short stories.
Right.
Like it's really interesting. It's like a cool
Okay.
org. I don't know a lot about them. I've just like heard some of their stuff and I think
Cool.
it's cool. But I don't know a lot. I've just been fond of what I've heard.
Yeah, so we've each been given 3 cards. We have not looked at them, but they have prompts for us to engage. So this was kind of a fun way, we thought, for us to do a little bit of a get to know us in a
Switch it
more, I don't know, casual game environment, I guess.
Who doesn't love a game?
Who doesn't love a game?
And well, it depends. There are some games I do not.
That's
You don't
true.
love
No,
games.
you know, board games and me are not pals.
Yes, yes, we know.
You know, firsthand. Also, the Moth is a nonprofit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I was like, I'm struggling to explain it, but yes, they are a nonprofit, and they, like us, depend on the generosity of donors to keep things going, or listeners. We don't have donors yet, but you can be a donor if you
Right.
want to give us money. We
will
accept
share
it.
fee pics.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll do anything.
We'll
What?
do anything.
Anyway, Brianna, back to the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So essentially, we're going to be playing style number 2, getting to know you. Deal 1 card to each player. So I dealt 3 because we're doing this a little bit differently. Give everyone a few minutes to ruminate on their theme and prompts. Each player takes a turn reading their card aloud before sharing a personal story related to the card. Encourage people to swap cards to take a new card if the first one doesn't conjure a memory. So there's like preparing a story on this side, and then there are tell us abouts on the other side. So we're going to be focusing on the tell us about. So I will go first, and we'll just kind of go in a circle.
Does the color of the cards matter?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
It might just be more like themes and stuff. So we're just going to take a minute and do that.
We just have to pick one?
Pick one for your first, and we'll just keep going around until we don't want to do it anymore because
Which
we're in charge.
side am I focusing on?
This side, the white side.
Okay. And then what's the other side say?
These are just like prepare a story about a feat that tested, they're just a little bit more.
I was reading the colorful side and I was like, dang, I gotta really think.
Yeah, that's a little bit too heady for our goal today.
So none of these cards are speaking to me. Can I have more choices?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I think I
Mine
need
are
more
too
choices
serious.
too. Also, like this one. Like a time you were a rebel without a cause, often. A time you didn't back down, always. A time you clashed
Every
with
day.
authority, often. A time you chose sides, always. Like
Great.
I'm struggling to think of like the specifics. Like some of these just really resonate.
Well, here's one I think we could all talk about. A time where you made the wrong choice. I feel like with
you
all of our
listened
exes.
to our March Madness series?
Yeah, like with every man we chose before the ones we ended up with. Like, that one's easy.
A time you overreacted.
Every day.
A time you built it from scratch. I would say this podcast. Duh.
You built a lot of things from scratch, though.
Yeah, look at all the clothes you've made.
Yeah,
I'm
and
a
your
crafty
dress.
gal. Yeah, true. I wish I had more time to do crafts, but this
Don't
is
we
a
all?
craft. I mean, this whole card. A time you scraped something together. This podcast. A time you got resourceful. This podcast.
Yeah.
A time you built from scratch. A time you put in the work. This podcast. Brianna, do you have one for this? A time you faced your nemesis?
I have so many nemesises.
Nemesis.
I mean, it's weird. I love confrontation in a lot of ways, but I also like avoid confrontation in a lot of ways too.
Yeah, I feel like confrontation. I'm certainly not afraid of it. I also like it.
Yeah.
Sometimes when
I just
I'm
have to
really
be in the right setting.
when I'm fired up and I know but I like it's not always necessary. I've learned as an adult.
Yeah.
Speaking of what time you finally felt like an adult, all the times I realized confrontation wasn't necessary, and you don't have to die on every hill, climb every mountain, as Captain Von Trapp and Reverend Mother would say. I took that very metaphorically, literally.
What's the
Yes, and.
second lyric? Something every sea.
Oh, it's like forge every stream, I think.
Forge every stream. We won't do it again. Oh, we will. Oh.
Okay.
Rainbow till you find your dream. It's like sing a song again.
I want to hear about music.
Oh.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I'm trying to think though. There's like so like okay, a time the music took over.
Ooh.
I feel like
Dun 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 dun.
what song are you singing?
The Kraken.
The Kraken?
Oh, sorry, I didn't catch that.
Wow. Took us over.
Guess I need to listen again.
Music takes you over all the time.
It does. I'm a musical gal. I'm very moved by music, but I
love
feel like anytime I'm in New Orleans, like I just love like the talent you have to play there. Like it's such a musical city. Like everybody there loves music, and it's like jazz, and it's just people on their instruments, and there's just something so human and like beautiful about it. It just makes you want to dance. Like it makes you want to move. It makes you want to be around people. Like it's just such a that's one of the I mean that's why I love New Orleans so much. Like the vibes are immaculate.
I love it. We should go.
Oh, we should. It's the best. And just like dancing to like a live band. Again, it's just something people have done for like so long, and we love it because it's so wonderful, you know?
Yeah.
Totally.
Like after COVID, I actually, a time when a piece of music changed your life. So like, time the music took over New Orleans. And I wouldn't even say changed my life, but I went to a concert right before COVID really hit. It was like other places in the world, and they had like hand sanitizer out. Like it was before we it was very early. And I remember I felt really like this is like I probably won't be able to like go to a concert for a minute, and I was right. And I saw Dermot Kennedy. It was in Detroit, and again, just being at a show and seeing music live, and when the artist is really talented, there's just something so special about that. And then the first thing I saw after we were like allowed to go to concerts and concerts were touring again, it was like safe to do so. I saw Wicked again.
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
cried.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
cried. Like
oh, that's funny. That's the first show we saw after COVID, Jeff and I. That's funny.
and it just again like
So good.
hearing Defying Gravity, I was like this again, it was people gathering to be entertained by music and performance and art, and I was like, this is so special and so important, and we've been doing this forever because it's a wonderful, good, important thing.
And the robots can't compete.
They can't.
Yeah.
Like, you cannot take the emotion. You cannot take the skill. People want to see something people worked hard at, too, you know?
Right.
Like, it's just, like, such a human thing, and it's very special and important. You
Yeah,
need it more than
remember we were
ever.
wearing masks. Oh, a time Mother Nature wasn't your friend.
Oh.
What first comes to mind is when we were on the boat the
I
one
was
time.
just
Oh, really?
thinking that. Oh my god, that's so funny.
That is funny. I think it was raining, and we were just like determined to go out there. And
It wasn't raining yet.
It wasn't
but
raining
we
yet.
knew it was going.
It was
to.
going
Yeah.
to rain.
Yeah.
but
Wait,
not
is this
just
the one-
rain.
Is this the day I was there?
I
Yes,
like everyone was there.
At your parents. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, and it was not just rain. It was like a monsoon. Like the sky was black and it was coming towards us.
We could see it heading towards us.
And we were
Yeah.
trying to get home before it arrived. And one of our other friends was like, we're not going to make it. And we didn't. And we got drenched.
Oh
and
my
like
gosh.
not even just wet. It was painful.
Yeah.
The rain was
like
coming
hail.
down at such force. It
Yeah,
was
and
so
windy.
uncomfortable. And it was so windy. And I remember we pulled the boat in. And by the time we had finished getting the boat attached back to the
This
dock,
is a small lake, by the way, for context.
it was,
This
180 degrees.
Yeah.
It was. It had completely rotated. That's how like windy and awful this storm was.
And we were in like a bay, so there should have been way less wind. Like that's how crazy it was.
No, I just remember being in so much pain.
Oh my
And then the
gosh.
same fucking thing happened to us at up north. At
I
your
was
place.
just about to say, yeah.
Except
Oh my
we got out alive. We did make it.
I remember you
Barely.
guys came inside and closed the door, and it was like, whoosh.
Yeah.
And like, same thing. Like, we could see it coming.
Yeah.
Like,
Black
across
sky.
the lake, dark sky. And yeah, Jeff was on a jet ski.
was
We were
on a
like,
jet
go,
ski.
Jeff, go.
He was trying to get to the launch. Didn't know where he was. Like, didn't have a phone. His phone got
And then
wet.
And then remember the jet ski died.
It died, so he
Oh,
was
that's right.
swimming it in, and then with some assholes yelling at us because we had like our thing was there. He's like, "Where's your boat? Like your thing, trailer's in the water." Like he's right there. Obviously, something fucking happened.
He's in
You
the water
ass.
pulling it, you dumb
Like
bitch.
he's in the
Yeah.
weeds and like gasoline all over him from like the launch, and he's like right there, and we couldn't contact us. Like he's like, if I wouldn't have found this place, like it would have been so bad. Like
I mean, he could have just gone to the beach, though. People are so like,
But it was
chill there.
so-
But
Yeah.
still, yeah.
But still, he'd
so
never been
wet.
there. He'd
Yeah.
never been there. He'd like found, but there was water in the jet skis that got tipped over before,
That was-
so he
I
didn't
tipped
know.
it over.
So the water, his phone was like fucked, and I mean, it was just we got out alive.
and came in the door, closed the door. And when I tell you, we heard the rain hit the roof when he closed the door. Like,
Yeah.
I will never forget that. That was like, all of a sudden, everybody was inside, and it was like, whoosh.
Yeah.
Like a second later, we would have been.
It
in
was-
And when I tell you, we
black.
could see it coming too. Like, it was a dark cloud. You could see it on the water. You could see it over the house. And it was coming like just almost like directly. What would that be? That would be like southwest.
It was going south, yeah.
Yeah. And it was just like watching across the lake and on the land. And we were just like, oh my God.
And then Jeff's like, "Meh."
I was like, I think he'll make it.
And then it died because he was going so fast.
Yeah, I mean, but that's at least like, you know, you have room to go that fast if you have
do,
to. You know,
yeah.
that's like the silver lining.
It's a
but-
Biggins lake, so that was good.
But yeah, still. Thank God it wasn't wavy. It wasn't windy, but like
No.
That one was just heavy. It was like
It was just
black.
pouring rain, yeah.
I mean, the sky was. We could see it behind us as we were driving.
Jeff was outrunning it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was running away from it.
Literally.
It was very funny. And again, it's funny because we were all fine, and
Yeah.
it was not that big of a deal.
Wait, no, yeah, Jeff was outrunning it on the jet ski, but then he
It was
would have
following him.
They were coming when you drove back. They were coming like
Yep.
opposite directions, but like at the same like force.
We somehow made it a second longer. It would have
Incredible
been
work, yeah.
Okay, I've got one. A time you wanted to run away.
Oh,
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna share after I got laid off.
yeah.
I really struggled after I got laid off. I was in a place like I didn't even know how I was feeling, I don't think at the time. And I just remember I very much pride myself on not allowing work to be my whole life.
But then you've also never been fired, right?
I had never been fired.
laid off or
I had
whatever.
never been laid off. I'd always been like a star employee.
Yeah.
And it was something that I've always taken a lot of pride in, but I also prided myself on not letting it like affect my mental health. I mean, obviously work affects your mental health. There's no way around it. You're there 40 hours a week, right?
And you're good at leaving work at work.
I was
Yeah.
really good at that, and I got this job, and it was just a really cool experience. I was traveling a ton. I loved it. The pay was incredible. Like, it was just this beautiful opportunity that was presented to me. And so when I got laid off 8 months later, I did not realize how much I had wrapped my like personal worth into work again.
Which you'd never done.
I mean, I think everyone does it to a degree, but I had never really like put that much weight into it like others.
Or you probably hadn't realized that you had either.
Well, I did in this role, right?
I mean,
Especially.
previously, like leading up
Yeah.
to it too. Like probably
Yeah.
more than you realized when you were truly at like square one. You know?
And so that was, I mean, it was devastating in a lot of ways. Not only because I was out of work, but I was also like, well, what the fuck do I do now? You know what I mean?
'Cause you
And
liked
do,
your job
yeah.
that you
I
left.
liked that job, yeah. And I've never really hated a job before either. So that was tough too. And I just remember being like, what did I do? And I spent so much time, even though I've been in a business, like I've been in roles where I understand why people get laid off. Like it's almost always a financial decision, like da 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 da. Like I get it. I've done the speech. And I still couldn't give it to myself. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like I was
Yeah.
still like, oh my God, it's because I said this, or oh, it was because of this meeting, or it was because of this, or it was because of that.
And like honestly, like it doesn't even matter. Like
No.
what if it was? Like I mean,
Right.
it matters in that like you should learn from your mistakes or whatever. You should learn from things and grow and blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, like yeah, all that festering, it doesn't change anything. You just have to like keep moving forward. But it's so hard.
And it's just because of
sometimes.
money,
Yeah.
yeah.
which is honestly like the shittiest part. It's like you
Yeah,
can put
work
all the
won't-
work in you want, but it doesn't matter because they don't want to pay that money for you.
Work won't love you back.
It will not. And I just remember it was a huge wake up call for me mentally and just like in general. And I really I wanted to run away from my life because I was just like, whoa. It was just really eye opening. And I didn't realize how much I needed that. And I've really level set since. And I feel like I've definitely stepped back into the fray in a better place.
Yeah.
Do I wish I had to go through that to get to that place? No, but I mean, I really wanted to run away from my life, but you just can't. You just can't run away from your life.
Yeah. Especially, I mean, you were also like have a child and are married, so that makes running away from your life
So
really
annoying,
hard.
yeah.
Like, that really adds an element of complication.
Kind of not cool.
Right?
Not cool.
Yeah, there's like consequences that are like bigger than just inconveniences.
Right? Those fucking family, man.
Tough, yeah.
Well, silver lining is like climbing the ladder. Now ain't all that cracked up to be. So now you can be content, like just be
I
content.
did it. I did it. I got to an executive level. I know I could do it again, but I also know I just don't want to.
And you know what? That's
fair.
fine. There is a spoke on the ladder that you can stop at. You don't
Yeah.
have to keep climbing.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Yes, you do. What?
Yes, me.
You're right, yeah.
Huh?
What do you mean? Yeah, totally.
What? The ladder's always moving and I have to keep moving too.
Shut up, Virgo.
Yeah.
I'm still working on those things.
Oh, yeah. So that was a tough one. That was a really tough one. And a lot of the questions in here I feel like relate to that. Like a time you
Yeah.
had to put yourself back together. A time you
Oh,
were a
interesting.
wreck.
Well, it's like the ultimate like ego smack to the face.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
sometimes you just need to be shaken to your core. It doesn't feel good, but like the only way out is through, and it's like you're gonna be better off for it, but it's just like
I'm so annoying.
fuck, like why? And like it's true, like you're so much better off for that having happened to you.
Right.
But like, man, what's the quote? I heard something the other day. It was like everything's a win when the goal is experience or something.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, and I'm like, but like, what a beautiful way to think, and like, how much happier would I be if I could like actually, like force myself to think like that?
Right,
like,
yeah.
I know
It's
so
true.
hard. It's
Like,
so hard.
but it's tough, especially like being the age we are in the country we are.
But again, it was an experience that I was lucky enough to make it through the other side with, minor blemishes. But it was a tough time, So like if you're going through that, just know that you're more than your career and
And the next thing you find
there's another side.
Yeah, and the next thing you find will be better. Like you are in a better position than you were.
I mean, I went back to the same group that I left.
Right.
And I ended up with a promotion and a raise out of it.
That's
So-
what I mean. Yeah, and you have more balance in your life. That you have more
Absolutely.
stability.
Yep.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
You get to stay home
Yes, I do.
with all your cervical pillows and worm suits.
And my
Yeah,
my
you s-
sauna.
you get to spend so much time laying down.
so much time lying down. It's really hard. It's really
Yeah,
hard.
It's tough. Someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it. Yeah.
You went through all that to come and have this job.
That's
See that?
right. Yeah. I mean, we started this when I was unemployed and I needed it.
Same, I think.
I think
Yeah.
you both were.
Yeah,
You were.
Yes.
You both were.
I was.
Were you unemployed when we started
Yeah.
or did that? Okay. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
did
yeah.
not handle it as well as you did near the end. I feel like you turned a corner
I just accepted the reality that I was living in because
after a while. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, after a while, but I also got freelance work pretty quickly. So like I
Yeah.
had like little things and I, volunteered. I tried to fill my time as best I could.
I could have done a better job of that. I did a lot of stressing and exercising, but
So what's new with that?
Right. Yeah. It wasn't like I could have done a better job.
Yeah.
That's okay. You learn.
Yeah.
Everything's a win when the goal's experience. The prize. I don't know.
Oh, interesting. A time when something was past its expiration date.
Oh.
I mean, besides like all of our exes in our relationships, but I think my most recent one before I met my husband was the most significant. We broke up on Valentine's Day, but at like 3 in the morning, and we lived together, and I also worked for this person. So I ended up driving to my parents' house at 3 in the morning and like knocking on the door, and they live in like
Far away.
Far
From
away
you
one.
at the time. Yeah.
And like near a kind of sketchy area of town, so they have those like door stoppers. So like if I had a key, I couldn't open the door because
Yeah.
it's holding the door shut on all the doors. So I'm banging on the door. I'm calling my parents. Somehow somebody hears me. They open the door, but I'm like, cool. It's Valentine's Day night. I am no longer have a relationship and or a job or a home, and I am 29. So that's cool.
Oh man.
But again, the only way out is through. Then 6 months later, I met my husband. So
Right.
and got a job, but it was COVID times, and that sucked asshole. But
And we got to live together again.
we did.
Yeah, it was fun.
And I loved that always. Best roomies.
So great. I miss you.
I miss you. I miss you.
It's just not the same with a man.
No, it's really not.
It's really not.
No, it's not. And
I live with all boys.
I know. Oh, that's
You guys,
So
what?
many farts.
I know. Oh yeah. So
Ew.
many smells.
You know
Yeah.
what? That can be changed because I have never. We do not fart in front of each other, and you know
No.
what? Sometimes you don't have to do those things.
You
I have a
don't.
6-year-old. He farts all the time.
Okay, but he can be taught not to do that. Like that's something he can teach, and your husband
that
too.
was like a rule in our house. Like you don't just like rip house.
no,
like, running around.
that was
Like,
very unacceptable in our home.
yeah, this is up to you.
You can change this.
Nope. Let's keep going.
Oh,
Okay,
but
Kate,
you-
what's yours?
Dale, stop it.
Knock it off, Dale. Excuse me.
That behavior is past its expiration date. Stop ripping ass on women,
Yeah. Oh my God.
boys.
Oh man, there's so many.
You've had so much time to pick one.
Well, I was listening and engaging with you. I'm sorry I wasn't just staring at my cards. I was paying attention. Brianna, I want other cards. Can you pass me some new cards?
Here, take these.
You're gonna have to come to me this time.
Yeah, I came to you last time.
No, you didn't.
I'm pretty mobile. I can move.
Okay, I've got one. So, a time you met somebody in a fleeting moment.
Oh.
Ooh, what?
Oh, wait, is this who I think it's going to be?
Oh, I don't know.
The Australian?
Oh.
I don't know about this. I also met an Australian in COVID.
You know, I might.
I have not had an
that-
Australian.
had an Australian.
That's what you were just saying.
Yeah.
Although
Literally.
Maverick has citizenship in New Zealand, so close.
Close.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. So when I was 19 and I was in between relationships.
I like how instead of saying I was single, she says I was in between relationships.
I was
like,
never
she's
single.
like yearning for the next one.
Yeah, I don't like to be alone.
That's true. You don't.
I mean, there's a reason that I married a man I met at 21, and it's because don't like to be alone.
Because the church told you to.
Yes,
No,
the
I'm just
church.
kidding.
The church of me.
Oh.
Yikes.
Yeah, so if you guys remember, so for our younger listeners, you may not know what this is, but Omegle was a thing.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, and Omegle was basically like just a terrible way to get, it's just not a good space. Basically, you get randomly paired with people on video chat,
So weird.
but you don't always have to be on video.
Yeah, that's right.
So I never.
It was like chat roulette. That was the other one. Chat roulette was
That's
the
what
other
I was
Yeah.
thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it was. Yeah, I don't remember.
One of
Well,
those.
One of the two, where you just like end up talking to somebody. And I ended up talking to somebody one night, and we just sort of like hit it off. We were just talking for like a couple hours. Funny story. At that time, we both shared fake names and like fake information and like fake everything,
Yeah.
basically. And then we continued to talk. We like shared fake email addresses. Like it was a whole thing. Like we were very much both like, I'm not giving this person my real information.
Honestly, like not a bad call.
No.
Wait a second. You met on this site?
Yeah.
Were you with other people, or you were just
No,
by
it was
yourself?
just me. I was 19, being stupid.
Nobody goes on that by themselves. Like, you go with, like, a group of friends, and it's like, haha,
Yeah,
this stupid person.
It is kind of wild that you did it alone.
I wasn't on camera.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. You're
I
by
would-
yourself. That's like a group activity.
It wasn't for me.
Oh my God, weird.
Yeah, we used to do that like in our dorm room.
I don't have a lot of
Yeah.
friends, remember, guys?
Oh, right.
There's that.
Okay.
Sorry.
God, let me tell my story.
Okay, sorry. Yes, this is a cool story. Sorry.
Yeah. So we struck up a friendship, and it turned out we were actually both about the same age. All of the things that we had shared were actually true. We eventually like became pen pals.
And lovers.
No,
Almost lovers.
almost lovers, but
Emotional lovers.
emotional lovers. But we got really close. We really had feelings for one another.
Yeah, you did. It was cute.
And we talked constantly. I mean, we talked almost every single day, and I think
love a pen pal.
yeah, we just kind of gave each other butterflies in a lot of ways.
It's cute. It was cute.
Yeah, and it made me really happy, and it made him really happy for a long time. We talked a lot. We ended up video chatting quite a bit as we got to know each other better.
He had a hot friend.
Yes, he did.
Brett, if you're listening, don't hit me up, but just know I thought you were hot. And I did know. He told me he thought I was hot.
Yeah.
Too. So
Yeah,
that
that's
was
right.
the extent of our conversations.
Right.
We both recognized that we both thought the other was hot, but we didn't like talk.
Eventually, things fizzled out from a more romantic perspective, just because, like,
What are you gonna
how
do?
was that going to
You
work?
were a gazillion
Right.
might away and never
And
met
children,
in real
yeah.
life. And yeah,
The
teens.
furthest you could be on the planet.
Right.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. And so it was just we both knew that was never going to work out. And we both met other people in real life and da 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 da. And the year I met Dale, actually, they do something in Australia and other European countries called Kontiki.
Like European girl.
What? No, I said Australia and European countries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying Australia was a European country. I was like, I mean, they had a presence.
Right, yeah. No, I mean, it was the Commonwealth. It's the Commonwealth. And so he traveled to the U.S., and we actually got to meet in person like 15 years ago.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't remember this.
We weren't there.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
fuck.
it was in Chicago. He came to Chicago. He stayed in my dorm, and like it was awesome. Like it was really nice. Dale met him.
How did Dale feel about this?
I told Dale everything.
He used to be kind of jealous back then.
Yeah, he was a little jealous.
He probably
back then.
was a little deep down, but he was trying to play it cool.
There's well, we actually all went out. We took him to Outback Steakhouse.
Oh my god.
I just
no,
thought that would be the
dude.
fucking funniest thing.
That's brutal. You said I want to make sure you never come back here.
Yeah, we did other things, but he was like, we were like, we have to take him to we have to take you to an Outback Steakhouse.
He has to have a bloomin' onion.
Yeah, so he had a
Just
bloomin'
like his
onion.
people.
And I'll never forget, he gave them his ID, and it was an Australian ID.
No way.
Well, they didn't. They were like, "What is this?" He's like, "No, I'm really from Australia."
Mate.
And they're like, "Oh, our featured beer is Foster's." He's like, "Foster's is like the cheapest, shittiest beer you can get in Australia," and it was just like really.
How
funny.
dare you?
How dare you? Yeah.
Insult me like that.
And then we went and we sung karaoke, the three of us, and
The throuple?
yeah, and I fell asleep, shit faced on the train.
Nice.
And yeah, we really had a good time, and we kept in touch and just checked in with each other here and there throughout the years. But yeah, it just kind of fizzled out. But it was just like one of those fleeting moments in time where we met and kismet, right? And it was just a friendship and a relationship that I really needed at the time.
yeah,
And I think he
wholesome.
needed it too. And yeah, it was never nefarious. There was never any like big, like, anything. It was nice. It was really nice. And
was.
yeah, I'm really happy to have had that in my life.
I love a pen pal when you're lonely. I've had many in COVID.
Yeah.
When Tinder Passport was free in the first couple months of COVID. So what did I do? I put my location all over the map. I was meeting people from the Netherlands and Scotland. I had a couple. I video chatted one in the Netherlands, but we video chatted once. And then I saw there was like some children's toys in the corner. And he
thanks.
said he had no kids or no wife. And I'm like, why do you have a unicorn stuffy in the corner then? We never talked again.
Yeah.
I think he saw that I saw it.
He like couldn't move it in time.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, sure.
No, that's
Yeah.
cute though. A pen pal's fun.
Yeah. It
I
was
love
really
that.
fun, and we were just good friends for a long time, and it was nice. I should reach out to him and see how he's doing. I know.
Yeah.
I think him and his wife had a baby.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah.
You're
Was
both
he-
parents.
Ah, wait, what gender?
I don't know what he had. I think he had a little girl.
How old? Oh my god. This
Is
is a
she
Lifetime
6?
movie waiting to happen.
Is she 6 years
How-
old?
Is she near 6?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to check.
You gotta check.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's a girl. I mean,
Well,
it could be a boy.
find
It could
out.
be.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, I want them to be in love no matter what.
Right,
so
regardless of their.
hopefully, hopefully Gillian's not straight. Boring.
Right.
Ew.
Gillian, you can be whatever you want to be, sweetheart.
Correct, including straight.
But you're not going to be like boring straight.
No.
No.
Have you seen that Stellan Skarsgård quote?
Yeah.
Where he's like, my biggest fear was that my children would be boring. He was like, I didn't fear anything else. Like, I didn't worry about, like, he was like, it was truly my biggest fear when having kids is that they
that's
would be boring.
Funny.
Yeah,
And none of them are.
Like, you know what? And kids can suck. I'm sorry. Like, kids can suck. Like,
We can't say
you
that
can
yet.
love your children,
Kids are great, though. They really are. Most don't suck.
but kids can suck.
Kids can behave suckily.
Kids can suck. I mean,
Yeah.
bad person.
Subtly.
That was gross. We cannot leave that in.
No, that was
Kids suckly.
Ew, no. Ew, no.
Okay.
No, too real.
All right. On that lovely note, that's
I
my
have
fleeting
another
good
one.
one.
This one is so. I probably shouldn't share this story with the world, but
Just shared mine.
why not? A time you wished you had just walked. This when I was with one of the menaces, and there's so many times, but this particular time, we had gone to a local hookah bar, and
Was it Joe's?
in Royal Oak, yeah,
Over
I
by
believe
Oak?
so.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We should do hookah again.
Not there.
No. Let's smoke some hookah. I haven't had a hookah in ages. It'll be fun.
And this menace,
Pick up a vice.
yeah, no, I got so sick on hookah. But anyway, this particular menace thought that everyone was out to get him, including the government. And
Our favorite menace.
but then there were actually people that were out to get him. But he managed to always piss someone off, no matter where we went.
It was his fault.
Yeah,
Everyone was out to
every
get him. It wasn't the federal government.
His choice of attire to anywhere was, I mean, it's questionable and worthy
He liked
of.
to be the center of attention.
He liked to be hated. He never admitted it.
He liked to be hated. You're right. Well said.
And at this particular hookah bar, he pissed off this couple, and I think they were like tweaking. I mean, they were a little like, probably got kicked out of the bar at some point in the night. And so they ended up at the hookah bar. Well, he said something and pissed these couple off. So we were sitting in like the outdoor area. There was like maybe a patio chair, maybe not. Maybe we were just standing there. This couple like comes around the corner, drives the car onto the curb, tries to run this menace over. And they fail. And so they get out of the car. And this menace, to his credit, knew how to fight. So he pummeled this guy into the, I think it was a stop sign. It was a metal stop sign. And he threw him into it. The stop sign bent. And this guy was fucked up. And then his girl was like, oh my God, how could you do that? Like, you tried to run us the fuck over. And I'm just, I stayed after that. And I
And that was not the last straw for you.
should have walked. Time I should have walked was then.
Yeah.
And I
yeah.
didn't.
Well, we've all had those moments.
And that's what came to mind. That place isn't there anymore, I don't
I
think.
don't know.
I don't know.
It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be.
Place is a dump.
I don't know, man. Not good.
Not
Wow.
good.
It's been so long since we were forced to interact with someone like that on a constant basis. What a different time.
What different choices we have made in life.
Oh man, yeah, for the better, certainly.
Actually, this actually reminds me. Yesterday, shout out to my coworker. You know who you are. She said something so silly about. We were talking about something about exes, and she's like, "Oh, when you just like hear a song and it makes you like think of your ex in like a fuzzy way, like ha." And I'm like, "No."
You're like, can't compute.
I'm like, "Wait a second." What? And also, you don't have any exes, so she's been with one person. And I'm like, this is all theoretical, and that's not true. There's no songs that make you feel warm and fuzzy about an ex.
You're like, I
love
don't
you,
know
girl.
what
Unless they're dead.
Yeah, okay.
She goes, I don't know what that feels like, and neither do you. Oh man.
I love this coworker so much, but I'm like, girl, that's all right. That's all right.
Yeah, like I can understand hearing something. There's like a fondness, but I wouldn't say like warm and fuzzy, like
a yearning, like
no, there's no yearning.
No.
Yeah, maybe just like a little that was nice, but really anything beyond that is just like
Like
I guess that's what happens when you're in a happy relationship, you know?
Yeah.
The yearning dims.
When you like
I feel like I'm a yearner.
yeah.
You are very yearnful.
Yeah, I've got a lot of feelings.
You like to yearn.
Yearning makes the best music. All the best songs are yearning.
Yeah, that's
especially pop.
Speaking of which, you need to share a story, young lady.
Yeah,
yeah,
come on,
I
man.
am the youngest. You're right. I'm so young.
Elders.
I have one that kind of bleeds into another, but a time you didn't back down. So this is honestly a trait of mine, but what really comes to mind is my ex and I were going somewhere. We were flying domestically and we were being driven to the airport. His mom was driving us to the airport, and I realized halfway to the airport, I was like, oh my God, I left my wallet in my car, which I usually do not do. I've never done that before. Like I was, embarrassed, and he acted like I just wronged him. We were not late by any means. Like we were going to be early to the airport. Like we were making this
nightmare.
flight. Yeah, like we were going to make this flight regardless. But we had to be thoughtful. So like his brother ended up grabbing it and meeting us halfway. It was very nice. Like again, it was my mistake, like of course. And he was just so bitchy about it, and I knew I was in the wrong, but also like his reaction was so disproportionate that I was like, you know what? Like, no, I know that I was wrong here, but also like you are acting like a huge jerk and I'm not going to just take it.
Right.
And so he was like all pissy with me. I was pissy with him. It was a very awkward car ride for his mom. God bless her. So kind. So we get to the airport. He's still being difficult with me, and I'm getting madder and madder and madder. And then we didn't have, like, we just had normal seats. We weren't, like, boarding first or anything. But they're like, if anyone wants to, like, check their bag and board first. I was like, yep, I'm doing it. Like, I just wanted to storm away from him, but, like, I couldn't storm away because we had a plane to get on, So I stormed onto the plane, and then I sat on, like, the empty plane and waited for everyone to file in. And then he sits down. And I said something like, he was just, again, being a dick. And I was like, so is it going to be like this the whole flight? Is this how you're going to behave this whole time? Like, I'm sorry, I made a mistake, but like, you are being ridiculous. And like, I'm not interested in this. And he was like, oh my God, like, don't do this. Like, people can hear us. And I go and I see the person in front of us in the seat, look at the person next to them, like, here we go. And like when I say that fueled me, I was like an audience.
Yes, me.
And knowing he was so embarrassed, I was like, I don't care. I don't know any of these people on this plane. I'm never going to see them again. I could not care less. And he was like, oh my God, like, okay, I'm sorry, like, whatever. And just like, I was so ready. I was so confident. I was ready to put on a show. And like, sometimes
the money I would have paid
when
to see.
I just like, again, usually I'm not someone who like argues in public, but if someone's like really wronging me or like doing something like really wrong, like I am not like, volume is not my concern. Like you need to be called out.
Yeah.
And then another time,
This one deserved it.
he did deserve it. Thank you. Another time, someone who did not deserve it, Maverick. We were up north and we were at this, like, we'll call it a brewery. And we were with our two friends and one of their brothers. Like, we'd not met before. And we were all sitting at a table and I forget what he said again. Like, he was being a little, like, snippy, but, like, I really dialed it up. And I forget what he said. And I was like, are you serious? Like, we're going to do this right now or something? And he was like, Kate, like, he didn't say calm down, but he was just like, you're being loud or whatever. It wasn't like that, but it was something that I heard that way.
Right.
And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Does anybody else have a problem with what I'm doing? I like made eye contact with everybody. I was like, I will not be embarrassed or shamed. Like I'm ready to go. So those are probably, when I wouldn't back down. But and you know what? Like when you don't back down, they will eventually.
That's how I felt at CVS.
Yeah.
That's how I feel every day.
With the elf.
That's how you felt at the mall at seeing Santa for Christmas.
That's right.
Neither of you ever back down, it seems.
No.
And you know what? It's good.
I do sometimes. If I'm really wrong, I will like knock it off and apologize.
I'm
pretty
never
quickly.
wrong, so not an issue.
Just giving only child.
Well, okay, let's play Guess the Only Child.
Oh, you know
Well,
what?
there were a lot of cards in here that was like, talk about a time your intuition was right. Talk about a time you
You're like
were
every day,
all
boring.
the time.
Where do I start?
Where do I even start? Okay, I think we can do one more each.
Yeah, I
And
think that's
we'll
right.
call it.
Yeah. The
Uh,
time we were fooled. I'm the fool.
Oh, a time when mother knew best, when she let me go read the word pussy to my 5th grade class with my whole chest because she didn't want my creativity to be stifled by the man.
You needed some lore, she said.
She said, censorship, not here.
Not my lady.
Not in my public schools.
Oh, I've got I got permission from Dale to finally share some more detailed stories about a certain wife of somebody we know.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a certain wife of his. And I was like, you're dropping bombs today. Oh my God.
Oh.
Sorry, but yes. Yes.
So there was a dear friend of Dale's that was gonna get, and the prompt was
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's all my fault. They're married. I'm sorry.
I could have taken action as well, but
it was a time you did a bait and switch.
Oh, we didn't successfully do a bait and
No, you
switch.
did not. But
We failed.
We failed him.
yeah, you really
We
did.
failed this man. And for us to feel sad for a man,
Yeah, we really failed.
like,
him.
you know, this is not something we feel regularly.
Yeah, so I'm gonna expand on the lore a little bit. This was the woman that talked about her hymen breaking during intimacy.
I hate hearing that.
So over time, we spent more time with this is again Dale's like good friend and his girlfriend at the time. And as we got to know her better, we were like, oh, she's awful and just not fun to be around. And a couple examples of that, and then I'll try to get there as fast as I can, was when Dale and I got engaged. Now, they had been seeing each other for like maybe 2-3 months. And I'll never forget because she was like, well, who's going to pay for the wedding? And just like, oh,
Whose
well,
wedding?
ours. Mind you, I don't really know her that well. And she's like, oh, well, no one's paying for our wedding. And I'm like, you guys don't know each other. And then as
You don't know this man.
yeah. I mean, I know you like took your V card, but like take it down a notch.
Oh, I hate that.
And so time and time went on, and like as we got to know her better, there were just like a ton of red flags, shitty behavior on her end. There was one time we came to their house, they just got a new house, and Dale and I went over there. And now I'm not one for like, you need to treat me like a guest when I'm in your home. She didn't even get off the recliner. She like yelled from the window when we knocked on the door, like, come on in.
I asked her, I was like, she must have been hurt though, right? Like, I remember you telling me, I was like, was she injured?
No. And so Dale immediately ditches me to go grill with his buddy. And I'm like, you motherfucker. Like, so I'm stuck talking with her. And she's like, I'm sorry, I'm laying down. I'm just like so tired. I'm like, oh, why?
Did you hurt yourself?
Yeah,
And she's like,
truly.
no, him and I just got into it last night. Like, he came home super drunk and like tried to like, he got frisky. And I was like, oh yeah, sometimes when Dale I'm trying to make conversation with this woman.
Oh no.
Like, oh, sometimes Dale gets like that when he's drunk too, a little handsy. And she's like, yeah, well, I bet Dale can at least get it up. And I'm like,
This is a nightmare situation.
as they walk into the room, by the way,
Oh, so you couldn't just walk away?
no.
And this is in the first 10 minutes? Like, this is
correct. Correct.
So let me get this straight. The first time you met was the Hyman story, correct?
Correct.
Oh no.
And this,
The second time was when we were engaged, and she like just ranted about how they're not engaged yet, even though they'd only been together
They
for
just
3
met.
months. They just fucking met. And then the third time, she told me about how he gets whiskey dick, right? So over time, she gets meaner and meaner and meaner to him as well, to the point where like his friends were like, we don't like her, and they said as
you
much.
just break up with her? Yeah.
Yeah, they were very clear. And I said to Dale, I was like, look, you might be coming from a place, like if you say to him, because he starts talking about marriage with this girl. And Dale was like, I'm not getting involved. Like, it's none of my business. Like, everybody else has said something to him. Like, I don't want to get in between them. And I was like, all right. But like,
You know what?
she's the
but
worst.
I can.
So,
If it's your friend, it is your business. Like, if you
Yeah.
genuinely
right.
believe.
So because
Yeah.
of that, we decided on my bachelorette that we were going to implement the
Launch operation.
and launch operations of #save Billy is what we'll call him.
Billy.
Yeah.
Billy.
Say Billy.
And the idea was that we knew she's like highly jealous, and she was not nearly as good looking as my two co-hosts here.
Oh, who
Wait,
is?
thank
She
you.
was ugly on the inside and the outside. Okay, like
Yeah.
she is an ugly person through and through.
Yeah, and when someone has a horrible personality, I cannot. It's like I'm repulsed by
no-
that.
I don't care if you're a
redeeming
10.
features.
And Billy was a tall, attractive man. Like,
Yeah, he was.
perfectly-
He was not bad looking back in
No,
the day.
just a
I
little
don't know
bit
what
boring.
he looks like now.
Just a boring guy.
little boring, real quiet.
Yeah, and so we had decided that
Perfect for a one night stand.
right.
Yeah, no.
basically. And then they would be broken up. It was like the perfect plan.
quiet. Will leave me alone.
Tall, I mean,
And like getting him out of a terrible relationship.
Yeah, you're a savior.
Win-win. Win-win.
You're a
And
liberator.
that actually at our wedding, because he was one of the groomsmen, she was sitting at a table by herself, and Dale went up to her because Dale's a kind person, and he was like, hey, like, what's going on? Why aren't you dancing? And she was like, Billy's like, he just isn't paying enough attention to me. And like, he knows I like it. And he was like, you know what? I'm out. Like, Dale just walked away.
Wedding. I don't have to deal with this.
Right.
Yeah.
And then Dale ran into Billy in the bathroom and was really like, so are you sure? Like, are you sure she's like the one you want to be with?
At his wedding.
At
your wedding.
At our wedding, yeah. And Billy goes, well, some days yes, some days no. And Dale was like, Billy, don't get me wrong, like Brianna and I have fights and like we don't align on every single little thing, but like I've never since I've met her thought, some days I'm not a big fan.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Sometimes
Right, like-
I'm really not into this.
Someone's really not into this. So he ends up proposing anyway. Not at our wedding. I would have fucking lost my mind.
I would have
No,
lost
that's
my
crazy,
mind.
yeah.
And maybe hurt someone.
And I honestly, like,
Yeah.
I actually don't think I'd care if it was literally anybody else.
I would have just had, yes, you would have, A, and rightfully so, but B, like,
I think it depends.
We
Him?
would have
No.
like had to tackle him. Like,
Yeah.
that's like what a bridesmaid has to do sometimes.
Yeah, you
like,
just gotta
you
do
are
what you
there
gotta
to
do.
support the bride, and
And I
someone
would have.
needed to intervene.
Yeah, she's the worst. And so they end up getting engaged, and we take them out for dinner for their engagement because we're nice fucking people. God damn it.
I just feel really guilty.
You should have railed this man.
I know.
You too. You had work to do
Oh,
too.
that's true. You know what? I was single at the
Yes,
time.
you
yeah.
were.
You know what? So is our other friend. We're all guilty.
Yeah,
Everyone's guilty.
Everyone's guilty. And I'll never forget. So when somebody gets engaged, you say, oh, let me see the ring. So I did what I was supposed to do, and I asked to look at her ring. It was
And guess what? It doesn't matter what it looks like. You have to be like, oh my God, I love it. It's
Right.
beautiful.
right because I'm
The rules.
Those are the
Yeah.
rules. I do it, and she immediately, now mind you, Dale and I had been married at this point. We had been engaged, we had our wedding, we got married. She's seen my ring ever since she's met me, basically.
Mm-hmm.
She grabs my hand and puts the two next to one another
That's crazy.
to like look at the differences,
compare them.
to compare them.
That's
Why?
crazy.
And I'm like, bitch, because at one point, Billy asked Dale about like, well, how did you get the engagement ring? Like, how much did it cost? And he's like, yeah, she told me she wants about 3 carats. And Dale was like, wow, okay, that's a lot. Like,
this was also before lab grown diamonds.
correct. And he's like, so what's your budget? And he's like, oh, I don't know, like maybe 1,500.
Just a man who doesn't know what he's talking about.
Like, girl,
Yeah.
you're not getting 3 carats for $1,500. Not even lab grown.
No.
Not even like the worst quality stone.
Yeah, like foggy.
yeah.
Like maybe a chocolate diamond,
Yeah.
you know?
Are just like crystals, right?
Right, yeah. So like again, in general, she was just one of those people that like wanted everything that other people had, extremely jealous, very unhappy. You could just tell she was a very
She
unhappy
hated her
person.
life,
She
yeah.
hated her life. And during their engagement, he was gonna call off the wedding, and she got pregnant.
That's right.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah, because he was like, "You need to stop being so mean to me."
And she said,
Nope.
put
Never
your
mind.
baby in me.
Yeah. And at their wedding, I'll never forget this. So the parents were really close to like all the kids were really like good friends growing up. So like Dale knew the parents really, really well. They were at our wedding. Like I'd met them multiple times. They're just lovely people. And I was like a few minutes late to their wedding because I had to get Gillian settled. He was still like almost a newborn at this point. Or maybe he wasn't born. I don't remember. I just was late. And when the priest was like, you know, whoever is against this wedding, whoever shall hold your peace, blah, blah, blah. I shit you not, the church groaned.
I think about that all the time.
The church groaned. Like, literally, it was like, "Arr." And mind you, it was like a nice sunny day.
Oh, like the building.
The building.
Oh, it creaked. Oh, I thought you meant like
it wasn't like thunder.
The people groaned like
No, it was
wasn't
like
from a storm.
no, it was like the building. Like God was opposing this marriage.
Oh my God! Wow, the Lord was opposing the union.
Right. Now, I mean, even his dad, before they walked down the aisle and Dale was there, was like, all right, man, like, you sure you want to do this?
Right before. Dang.
That's how, like,
a
much.
Hail Mary. Yeah.
Yeah, a Hail
Oh my
Mary.
God. But you know what? Like, if my friend turned to me about to walk down the aisle, I was like, I need to get out of here.
Yeah.
I'd probably be like,
All right.
okay.
Yeah, whatever
let's
you
go.
need.
100%.
I'll handle it. Yeah.
And so in the receiving line, we had been married maybe 6-8 months at this point. His mom, she sees me come down the receiving line. She takes my hand and she goes, yes, give me your hand. She goes, there's the beautiful bride.
Oh,
To me.
oh no,
That's crazy.
In front of her. In front of the bride.
Crazy behavior.
Crazy behavior.
You know what? If someone said that in front of me, I would be upset.
Yeah.
On my wedding day at the church.
Yeah. So needless to say,
Wild.
we do not spend any time with them anymore. But it was the amount of stories that have come out of that.
I hope it thunderstorms on my wedding day.
Ooh, how goth.
It was truly. She
How
is
many
again.
kids do they have?
They have 2 kids.
Okay.
And the thing that's really upsetting about it is, again, she was clearly just a very unhappy person,
Mm-hmm.
and that has made her an ugly person, right?
Yeah.
In every way, shape, and form. And unfortunately, you know, he's been with her for almost 8 years now. Like, nobody hangs out with him anymore
That's
because
sad.
he's taken on that, like, unhappiness.
That personality.
Behavior.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
That's sad. How
it
brutal.
is sad. You guys really fucked up.
I'm sorry. You know what? I am sorry. That would have been an easy thing to do.
You could have saved a life.
I got too drunk and I threw up. I threw up. And
I threw up.
yeah.
I was just in a very weird emotional place. Like,
You had a couple mental breakdowns
Yeah.
throughout the ceremony. It was an election season?
it wasn't, it was 2016 for
Yes.
the record. So it was August of 2016. So my mental health was in a tough place.
You know, you were not the only person that had a breakdown.
Also,
so-
I didn't do it in front of anybody. I did it like quietly with Blaze. You said you didn't know.
No, I didn't. But
Yeah.
but again, after our wedding, there were 3 breakdowns.
Dang, well, some of them was in the air.
Sorry, that one took a long time, but that was.
No, we could have done our part.
I'm really sorry, Billy.
I'm sorry, Billy.
I'm sorry, I got so drunk and had to go back to my room, and I was also scared of that lady. Really scared because you said she was really scary, and she
Yeah.
looked really scary. And like I don't normally listen.
She's ugly on the inside and out.
She is an uggo, and because she is ugly on the inside, I am allowed to say that she is uggo on the outside, and it is
Yeah.
true. So it's
Because
fine.
she really is, like, she is just an ugly person through and through.
yeah.
You know, like, you can tell.
And
Sorry, not sorry.
Really sorry to Billy. I should have. It's not like something I wouldn't have done.
No,
you know, at the
yeah,
time.
same. I mean, like, it's weird. It's weird that none of us did.
I know.
I think
Yeah.
we were just exhausted.
Yeah, that's probably true. And again, I was in a weird, like, I don't think I was like,
You were in
like-
a sexy vibe.
no, like, I wasn't like in the mood.
Yeah.
And I don't think that was just not my night, you know? I was just not on that night.
Mhm. Yeah, I threw up.
I forgot. But that, again, that leaves our other friend who
Yes.
she has some explaining to do.
Yes, she
That's
does.
right. She was totally sound in mind, body and soul.
Mind and body. It
Yeah.
should have been her. I think we had tasked her with this, had we not?
I think you were all tasked with it just in case.
It was just, it doesn't matter who.
right. It didn't
See,
matter.
this
It could be all 3.
We should
Yeah.
change his life.
Jesus, right. I mean, we really needed what. So the other reason this came up is because this guy had just had like bad relationship history. To not really like his fault, like he had 2 different girlfriends like leave the continent. You know what I mean?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and so like I was just like even if it was just like a shoulder touch, like he needs to have an attractive woman like just show him some like modicum of
Attention.
affection. Yeah,
We did that.
Yeah, I feel like we
I
were like
think we
friendly
did.
with him.
not friendly enough.
You were flirty with him, I thought. Like
I
when
thought
you were
so
getting
too.
drinks, you were like chill.
I was, but he was just so awkward. I think it was tough. I'm
He's
like,
probably
come
scared.
on, give me something.
Yeah.
I'm willing.
Yeah. I'll do it. Oh, damn.
yeah.
Well,
I'm a liar.
if only. Oh, a first time that changed your life. That would have changed his life.
Yeah.
A
Fuck.
first time that you regretted us not doing that.
I do regret that. Sometimes I do think about that. I'm like, man,
A breakthrough moment. He could have broken up with her.
You know why? Because it would have affected your life.
it would have cost me nothing.
It would have cost
Yeah.
you nothing.
You'd have gone home and forgot it happened.
100%. Oh, just another one of them.
Damn.
Being 20.
We were too selfish.
You really were.
I should have been thinking of you.
You really should have. It was my wedding day. I needed you.
the bride.
I was the bride. I needed you to flirt with one of the groomsmen.
You know, justice to me, because I'm pretty sure I did give it the old college try, and he was a tough nut to crack. He was
No, I
awkward
remember.
and like wouldn't. He was scared to come near us.
You were tied him by the bar. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, because you were like good looking, and he knew she would be upset.
Yeah, he was like. You could tell he was like.
Who walked down the aisle with him? It wasn't me.
It wasn't me either.
It was
our other friend.
Yes.
So she should have been laying some groundwork then.
That's
the
what
perfect.
the heck?
That's what Maverick did, and look at us.
Yeah, that's true. Maverick
Yeah.
did walk you down the aisle.
He did.
Yeah, I forgot about
He
that.
walked you home.
Thanks,
too.
our friend Serena.
Yeah, that's right. That was a crazy wedding too.
Everybody was on their wildest behavior at that wedding, and it was fun.
Yeah, same with our wedding. Like we had a lot of drunks.
A lot of drunks.
A lot of freaks and a lot of drunks.
Like you know how people do that like after party
Yeah.
stuff? Yeah, no one came because everybody was too shit faced.
Yeah,
I did,
ours-
and I came and did a shot, and that's why I threw up.
And nobody was there.
Nobody was there. It was me and that your weird Dale's weird cousin's husband. What's his name?
Oh, the one that was an emotional wreck.
No, the
No.
cop.
Yeah, he was the one that was having the emotional wreck.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Because I remember him like holding my hand at one point, and I was like, I'm not anywhere near enough of a mentee bee to entertain this. Like,
I might have, but he was even drunker than me, and then I had to go throw up.
yeah, she had things to do.
And I mean, if you were gonna sleep with anybody, it was gonna be the other one.
I know, but he made it so hard. I was like, this could be yours. If you weren't stop shaking.
Happy 50th
not
episode,
cool.
listeners.
It's the best thing I've ever heard. You can have all this if you stop those tremors.
Stop those trembling.
Oh, are you trembling, my dear? Well, that will not do. I am willing to entertain you with my fullest self.
If you would just stop trembling. Why are you so scared?
Get rid of that animal you're
Something
with.
scary over here.
Allow me to get you a beverage to loosen you up.
Maybe two. I've had some. Billy, I'm sorry.
Billy, I'm so sorry too. I didn't know it'd be like this.
I didn't know it'd end up this way. I'm sorry. He trembled all the way away from my heart. I needed some strength.
Rambling all the way home.
Just stop them trembles and you can have it all. I'm not even imbibed at all. I don't know what's
Blaze.
happening to me.
I love it.
Take us out.
I thought that Catherine had another
Oh, yeah.
card to go through. I'm pretty sure. So,
Oh damn! I just put them all in a stack again.
did you have one prepared?
No, I was again too busy engaging, listeing, being
We
an
can
active
also
listener.
just end. It's our
Yeah,
rules.
no, you ended on a beautiful note. I don't think I can't top that with anything.
Okay, fuck it. That's our show, our 50th show.
Yay us.
Good for us.
Good for us and good for our trembles. Okay, that's our show.
Shake it.
That's a shit song, anyway.
It's one of her worst. I said it. I'm brave.
You can find us at Something Feral FGN on Instagram and somethingferalpod@gmail on TikTok and find us wherever the fuck. Off to get feral. See you next week.
That was a great episode. Nicely done.